What's up guys, welcome to the video. So how can you sell your infomercial product online in 2018? Whether that be with YouTube, with your blog, so SEO, search engine optimization, or with the social medias in general. Whatever you do, how do you do that stuff, right? So let's say you're passionate about whatever, about fitness, about fishing, and you really want to make that your living, because you can. Now with online you can do basically anything you want to, as long as you are prepared to work and to do that in a smart way. So let's say you have a passion about a certain subject, whatever it is. It can be networking, marketing, it can be whatever you want, all right? Whatever you're passionate about. It can be even a religion, it can be your faith, it can be anything, philosophy, whatever, all right? And you want to sell something with it, because I mean, if you want to live with it, you need to have an income. If you want to have an income, yes, you can make videos and have YouTube pay, you can ask for donations and stuff like this, but it's never an income, a reliable income. YouTube will maybe pay you 50 bucks, 100 bucks, 150 bucks, maybe if you're lucky. So you cannot count on those things. The best thing you can do is actually to create your own product, your own info product. But it doesn't start there, because when you have a passion, other people have the same passion. And if you start with your passion, you create your own passion product, but you don't know what other people want, you will never be able to give it to them. So first you gotta know, what do they want? Yes, they have the same passion as you, but what is the challenge with that passion? How can you help them, not you? How can you help them? So the first thing is to build an audience. It is to have people know you for a specific product, for a specific subject, all right? So you start, you want to create your info product on, for example, like how to baking. You want to do baking, all right? You want something about baking. And you're just passionate about it, but you don't know in which area to go, all right? You just know that baking, you want to do something with that, with your life. And you can do a bunch of stuff with baking. You can build a personal brand, and you can sell info books about how to bake. Then you can sell a product related to baking, for example, your own line of dishes, whatever. Then you can have your own baking store and send people there. I mean, you can do a bunch of stuff with anything. All you need to do is think about it, then realize it in real life. So you think about baking, you really love baking. So what you do is you go online and you start to produce content around baking. You start a YouTube video. So you start on social platform, all right? You start a YouTube video, you start on Instagram, you start on Facebook. At least have those trees, all right? And then you go on other stuff. You can go on a bunch of other stuff. Any new platforms where you can go in and dominate, you should go for it, all right? So you start there, and then you have a bunch of other platforms. And all you do right there is you are building your audience. People are getting to know you. And most important, you are getting to know people, all right? Most guys, they want to go into a niche with their product already done so that they can pitch right away. The thing is, yes, you might have some success. Yes, you might make some bucks in the first months, but nobody knows you. So even if you make a couple bucks, you won't make that money. So you really gotta think mid-term and long-term. Short-term is something that will not give you good results. So when you're thinking about baking, for example, whatever niche you want, build your audience and get to know them, all right? It's super important. Get to know them. Look at YouTube comments on your videos and our other people's videos around the same topic, all right? Look at Instagram comments, look at Instagram hashtags, look at Facebook pages around the same subject as yours. Look at ads that you can see on Facebook around baking, all right? Look at your bake store, you look at every dishes line, all right? Look at everything related to baking and get to know the customer. Get to know what they want, and especially get to know in what niche of baking you can go, because baking is super big. You can make something sweet, you can just make bread, you can make a bunch of stuff. You gotta find your one thing, all right? Your one thing, the one subject people will know you for. For example, in fitness, people know me for metabolism. That's the only thing they know me for. I don't talk about training, even though I'm a physiotherapist, so I know more about training than any other French dude on the fitness game right now. But I don't talk about training because I know I don't have the look for it. So I'm gonna go with something that is with my asset, which is my mind, not really my body. If you compare me to other guys, my body is not my asset clearly, but if you compare my mind to other guys, then yes, it's my asset. So you gotta know what is your asset. What is the one thing you are great at? If you're great in making bread, well, go for it. Go in that niche, go there. But the thing is, you really gotta try to go as precise as possible. The more precise you are, the more expensive you can be, alright? Let's think about doctors. If you just go to the doctor and you tell him like, yeah, I have a flu or something, he will send you, for example, let's say you have a heartache, right? It's painful there. So you go to the doctor, you're like, yeah, I have a problem right there. So he will bill you like $50, $100, something like this. Then he will send you to a cardiologist. Yeah, because that's how we say it in English. And that dude will bill you like hundreds of bucks. But it's because he's specialized in that area. You want to specialize in one specific niche of your niche, alright? If you love doing something, analyze a sub-part of that something. Now, if you love something that is really small, a very small topic, don't do that, alright? Don't go too narrow either. Try to have at least 200,000 people in your niche. How can you know if you have 2,000 people in your niche? Very simple. You go on Facebook, and guys, this is a nugget, alright? You go on Facebook, and you go on Facebook ads, Facebook Manager, and you look, you take keywords of your own niche. For example, let's say you're good at making bread, for example, or whatever. You take that keyword, you go on Facebook ads, and you search for how much people are in that niche. That's the fastest way to go about it, man. Like, you will know right away if you're good. For example, I use Facebook ads, I use Facebook Manager a lot for my online research. Like, if I want to know what a niche is, how it looks, I will go on Google, see if there are ads, and then I will go on Facebook, see the size of the audience, alright? And usually if you can get around 100,000 to 200,000 people on your niche, you're good, you're set, alright? 100,000 to 200,000, when you only need 1,000 true fans, like, you're good, right? You can have one person, like, do you think one person out of 100 can be like, oh, I like that dude and I want to know more? Of 100 people that are interested in that specific topic, alright? And you are the authority on that topic. Yes, of course, people will buy you shit, of course. So, you get to know your audience, right? You get to know them. But that's one thing, and yes, it's really important. But the most important thing is to get all that and funnel it to get email addresses. Now, I know I'm talking about email addresses a lot, guys, but this is the most reliable. Because this, yes, is great, but that's contact with people when they go look for you. If it's a one-way road, it's gonna be hard to sell. You gotta have it a two-way road, and that's what emails can do. For example, on YouTube you make your videos, but it's not directed to them. With emails, it's to them, alright? So it's much more close to that person. But you gotta be good at emails. If you send crap emails, it's not gonna work. On the other hand, you don't need to send really high quality email, right? You can just use text, that's what I do, without any images, whatever. I just do text, couple lines, that's it. You don't need more. So, and by the way, if YouTube crashes, your YouTube audience is dead, alright? So it's better have email addresses so you are prepared for the worst. So now you are building your email list, you are building your audience, you get to know people, and you start to see something that comes all the time. All the time that thing is there, alright? They always have that one problem. For example, if it's baking, they never know how to cook whatever at the right temperature. How do you cook whatever at the right temperature? Or how do you eat vegan foods? Or how do you cook vegan foods? That kind of stuff, you know? Like that kind of precise problem. So you see that problem, and then you're like, oh shit, they always have that problem. Well, guess what? Write a PDF about it. And you can do a PDF, meaning you use Word and you type in words. You can do a PDF or you can do videos. Like if you are not a good writer, don't do PDF. If you are not good on camera, don't do videos. How can you know if you're good on videos? It's simple. It has nothing to do with whether you're comfortable in video or not, because nobody is at the start. Like I'm talking right now in a camera, right? I'm talking to a camera. I'm imagining you guys in the camera, but I'm talking to the camera. So that might be hard on a lot of people. The thing that you can really say if you're good on camera is when you show it to people, do they cringe? Do you put them uncomfortable? Or are they, well, oh yeah. If they cringe, you're not good on camera. You can get better, by the way. It's not like, oh, you suck shit, go away. You know, I wasn't always decent with camera, but I've done hundreds of videos now, so I'm cool with it. But at the first, I wasn't. I like the idea of talking to an audience through a camera because I'm kind of introverted, so that's good for me. But it was weird at the start, so it wasn't great at the start. If you're not good with camera, you can get better. But go with your strength, alright? If you make videos, it can actually take less long than PDF. For example, for me, it's faster to do videos because I can just write the script, alright? I can just write my script, then do the video and bam, that's it. With PDF, I'll actually have to write a lot, I have to really, it's more complicated and it takes longer. So just find the best format for you. It can be PDF, video, or even audio. But audio is actually harder to sell because it's only audio. Video, you have the image and the audio. Audio, it really feels like nothing. PDF, it's better. And at what price do you put it? If you are not comfortable, you can put it at 29 bucks. Yes, I know that's not much, but for a PDF, that's good. If you make video files, if you're not comfortable, you can put that at 97 bucks. All right. If you make an audio, you could potentially put that at 37 bucks. So those are all approximative numbers. I did my number just because I wanted to do that. All right. You can put the price tag that you want. Do you have to respect the price tags of your industry? Well, it's better if you're starting out, but as you'll see, if you make good sales page, nobody gives a shit about this thing. It doesn't change much. So as much as you can put is the best way. As much as you can get is the best way to go about it. Now, you can have higher price tag. For example, in here I have a PDF that most of them are 49 bucks, but I've already sold like 58 and 79. I have one that is going to be 89 bucks. So you can really do what you want. With video, I have one program that is, wait, how much was it? 169 bucks. I have another one that is 279 and another one that is 479. So you can really do what you want. I mean, as long as you have a good sales page and you fulfill all the promises you made on that sales page, you're good, you're set. So, you see that one problem, you create your product, alright? And the goal of the product is to solve the problem. Meaning if someone buys your product and they apply it, they can solve the problem. If you create a product and even if people apply it, they cannot solve the problem, your product sucks shit. So change it, alright? So your product needs to be good. The great thing with internet is repeated customer. When you sell someone first a PDF, then next year another PDF, the year after that another PDF. It actually brings the value of each of your customer, which in the long term can make you hundreds of bucks per customer, and that is your personal brand. So you better make good product. If you build crappy product, they won't buy from you again. Trust me, it's really great to sell one product for 29 bucks. Then 6 months later, you go out with another product, you sell it as well. Then 6 months later, you sell it as well. And it's always the same people, and you always add to that pool of already existing customer. It's a great business model. So make great products so people can buy from you again. Alright guys, this video is getting long, so I've made a part 2 for you guys. The link is in the description of the video, or it will come out next day. So make sure you subscribe and hit the bell button. I'll see you guys in the next video tomorrow. Tschüss, peace out.